Good morning, Enid. It is Thursday, December 10th. It is our 48th show, and we appreciate you being with us today. It's going to be a gorgeous day. High today is going to be around 69 degrees. Right now it's clear and 47 degrees, slight wind out of the south-southwest. Sarah, welcome back. You were busy probably dragging tree limbs around or something.
Yes, last week was quite busy.
So, I'm Steve Keim.
And I'm Sarah DeLangel.
We really appreciate you being with us again. Our 48th show. We started this in January, and here it is, days away from Christmas. So, well, welcome back, Sarah.
Thank you, Steve. I'm actually very excited to be back this morning, and I'm very excited that you guys could join us here this morning. We have a lot of fun and interesting things going on here in Enid during this weekend with all the Christmas spirit. So it's time to rise and shine, Enid.
Again, welcome. Good morning, Enid. 47 degrees out on this it's gonna be, clear day. It's going to be a gorgeous day. We kind of start our show on a sad note this morning. We just want to let that A.J. Wells, he's our floor director. He works the camera, he works behind the scenes on the Good Morning Enid show. A.J.'s father passed away, I believe, last week. Funeral services will be this Saturday, so we miss A.J., but we just wanted him to know that our thoughts and prayers, all of us, our thoughts and prayers with A.J. and his family. So we miss you this morning because he does so many things behind the scenes. But anyway, we just wanted to mention that this morning. So again, Sarah, welcome back. I know the tree limb and the debris and the ice storm and electricity, what a mess. Just when things get caught up and go smooth within the city of Enid, boom, an ice storm. And you told me the other day, 28 tons in one day of debris went to the landfill.
Right, and that's looking to actually increase because this week we hired a contractor to help us out with the pickup. So it's definitely going to go up. We're definitely trying our hardest to clean up as fast as we can. You actually released a press release this week. We're going to have a total of 5 Sundays at the landfill that will be open to the public to ensure that they can haul their debris if they are going to be hauling it. And if not, well, we're making sure that we cover every area throughout the city.
Excuse me to interrupt, but I appreciate Penn putting that up there on the screen for us. But it's important to note, folks, that only brush is going to be accepted on the landfill on Sunday. So it's not spring cleaning time or whatever. We've got to get caught up with all this tree limb debris. So now it's going to be closed around Christmas time, and we'll let you know that. But you see those Sundays right there. And again, brush only. Sarah, what kind of an update can you get us? I know crews are all over the city, right? They're not starting on the west, going to east or north to south.
No, we have some crews on the west and some crews on the east. We do have a good portion of our crews on the west side. The reason for that is there was a lot more damage on the west side. So we do have more crews out there, but we are trying to cover and work both sides of the city at the same time.
Okay. Well, the crews are working 7 days a week, ladies and gentlemen, and they're also working from dawn to dusk. So you can imagine how tired everybody is. And we appreciate Sarah being back with us this morning because she will change her nice-looking uniform into her tree limb debris hauling away uniform here in a little bit. Sarah, let's talk about the weekend, the 3-day forecast. Let's see what kind of weather. I mean, we're going to be 69 degrees today. Golf course weather. I won't be at the golf course, but still.
It's looking to be actually nice. We're going to be at on 70s Friday and Saturday, and Sunday looks like to be the coolest day at 47, but overall a nice weekend.
Yeah. Now, can you see those?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I kept thinking, why are you stretching and looking around? It must be a new exercise that you're doing or something. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to visit the ETN studio, but really, we're in a 5-foot by 5-foot box. That's really about the size of our studio, and everything is really close, and if you just see the show, you would understand. We're so glad you're part of us. Next week, we've got a great show. It's going to have some Christmas carols. And then on New Year's Eve will be our 50th show, 50. And we're going to have a year in review.
That's really exciting. One full year, one amazing year for you guys.
Oh, one more thing on the tree debris cleanup. I think we have a graphic to let you know, again, the Baptist folks, Baptist Association, that disaster group, those are the 3 numbers. I've talked to them personally, and they pretty much man those phones from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. However, you can leave a voicemail. And typically, this is for elderly folks, people with disabilities, and, you know, the single moms. If you need help getting that debris out of the yard to the front yard, the city will not go to your backyard and move it to the curb. That's your responsibility. And these folks right here can help you do that as well. So, well, what's next? The news?
Yes, definitely. We're going to go ahead and hear from our bow tie guy.
Bow tie guy.
Good morning, Enid. The federal government issued a reminder to all states that December 15th is the deadline to sign up for health insurance for 2016 if you want to be covered on January 1st. Governor Fallon announced the formation of a fact-finding work group to look at ways that water produced in oil and natural gas operations may be recycled or reused instead of being injected into underground disposal wells. Tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder takes on the Atlanta Hawks at 7 o'clock p.m. in Oklahoma City. And that's the Oklahoma Minute. Back to you, Steve and Sarah.
Thank you, Mr. Bow Tie Guy.
A lot of things going on, right? Overnight.
You know, don't you like that quiet? It's just all the mice running through the building at the same time, whatever. So, isn't that a Christmas story or something like that? I don't know. It's 7:37. Good morning, Enid. Thank you for joining us for our 48th show. Right now, it's clear outside and 47 degrees. High today is going to be around 69 degrees. We have some pictures from viewers that sent pictures of some Christmas trees. And if you have some pictures that you want to share with us, look at that Christmas tree right there. If you're in the Christmas tree mode, send it to, you can send it to Ask Steve, but we'll look at all these Christmas cards. Look at that. Got Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. Is that right? Is that their name? Looks like a reindeer in the middle.
Right.
Yeah. Another tree. Anyway, if you have any Christmas decoration, I drove by a house in Enid that had garland all around their columns of their home. It was just so pretty. But again, I'm one of those Clark Griswold people, and I apologize for that. But I like Christmas lights. Trees, but I just like the Christmas lights. It's just festive to me. It must be a character flaw, but I just like the lights around Christmas time. So you can send your pictures, if you want to Ask Steve. Yep, there they are. The Holsteins are back. Oh, check this out. They've aged. They're ready for Christmas. They've got their glasses on. I was wondering where my pair of glasses went. And they got their hats on. But if you have pictures or anything to do with the holidays, send it to asksteve@enid.org, okay? So let's find out what's going on for the weekend. I know we've got a Christmas concert tonight, I think. December needs to be about 45 days. Don't you agree?
It would be nice. December is my favorite month.
There's just so much going on, and you try to put it in 30, 31 days, it's impossible.
That's right.
Because you can't attend, and you can't go to everything. So.
That's true.
So let's find out what's going on, and Derek Silas is back with that.
Well, as you said, Steve, there's a lot going on starting today, going through the weekend. First, we have the Mannheim Stream Roller event that will be at the Enid Event Center tonight, December 10th at 7:30 p.m. And also tonight, starting tonight, we will have the play called Taffeta Christmas. It's a event tuneful musical of a fictional 50s girl group at the Gaslight Theater. and that starts at 7 p.m. tonight. It will also be Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Tickets are $15 for adults, $7 for students, $11 for military, and groups will be discounted. And for other events, you can always visit visitenid.org. And that's what's going on. Back to you, Steve and Sarah.
Derek, thank you very much. I want to show a picture real quick before we, it's a Salvation Army picture. I was caught in action recently. There we go, ringing the bell for Salvation Army. The main reason that we have that up there, you can call that number. Remember their Angel Tree program that's taking place. So when you see people ringing the bell, it's to help other folks throughout the year, especially right here in our community. So remember the Salvation Army and that number at 237-1910. I think they have the Angel Tree set up at the mall.
Yes.
Where you can go pick out a gift and get that turned in. So there it is. Thank you, Penn, for doing that. 237-1910. Where's the places, Sarah, that we can go to get an angel tree to buy a gift?
That would be at Oakwood Mall, Adwoods, Avens Drugs, Walmart Marketplace, and Salvation Army off 516 North Independence.
Okay, very good. Why don't you introduce what is next? I think we have a special guest.
Yes, we do have a very special guest, and Jamar is going to go ahead and introduce us to him.
Good morning, Enid. Our guest this morning is Alan Gloor. He's the worship minister with Oakwood Christian Church. Good morning, Alan. Thank you for being with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Alan is here to talk about the living Christmas tree. And I want to ask you, what is a living Christmas tree?
You know, that is a common question. Not many people have seen it. It is a 25-foot structure that we've built in our sanctuary that we put the choir inside as kind of ornaments. And it is covered in over 25,000 Christmas lights with over 300 different dimming channels. And so we're very excited about all that it can do. It's just a lot of fun to look at and to be a part of the experience.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Now, about how many people can you place on that structure?
We can probably get in about 75 people, but that's really tight.
Wow.
We'll have closer to 50 this year, and so we're excited to present this to the whole community.
And so it's a choir, or is there a play involved, or?
You know, we try
how
to do
does it
something
work?
a little different every year. This year it is primarily choir with a manger scene, and so we have Mary and Joseph and angels and lots of things going on. But this year it's a lot of music, and so we're excited for that.
That's really nice. So if you have about 50 people, is everyone a member of the Oakwood Christian Church? The ones that
Actually,
participate, or?
This year, I have a friend who's up at Hillsdale Church, and they're going to join us for the performance, and we're going to join them for theirs because we're doing the same program this year.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So that way your choir will be boosted up.
Yeah, you're
Good.
trying to interact with other people in the community.
Yeah. Now, how many years have Oakwood Church celebrated this event?
In recent years, it's been, we've done it 3 times after a 10-year break for doing it for 12 years at Oakwood Christian Church. And we redid the tree last year. And so if you remember the tree from many years ago, it's very different, more advanced, as you may say.
Now, this event, is it free of charge?
Yeah, there's no cost, open to the public. We want everybody in the community to come be a part of this and get in the Christmas spirit.
Now, there will be a show this Sunday.
Yes.
Is this the first time that the show will be presented?
Yes, this Sunday
weekend?
morning at 9 a.m., 10:30, and then Sunday evening at 7.
Okay, is it going to be just on Sunday?
No, we also have Monday and Tuesday, both nights at 7 p.m. In the evenings, the doors open at 6:30.
Okay, very good. Now, again, this event is free of charge, and Oakwood Church is located at 401 North Oakwood Drive in Enid. And if you have more information about this event, you can contact 233-1225. It's an event for the entire family. Again, this is free of charge, and Alan and their group have been working pretty hard on this event, and I'm sure that it's an event for the an event for the entire family. Everyone will enjoy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I know my kids love to see the tree. So.
Well, thank you, Alan, for visiting with us this morning. We appreciate your time. We look forward to this event on Sunday. Now let's watch our department head video, and we have Andrea Chisholm.
Hello, I'm Andrea Chisholm. I'm the City Attorney for the City of Enid. I represent the City of Enid, and I advise the City Council, City Departments, and City Boards and Commissions regarding legal and regulatory matters of concern to the City and its operations. In addition, my office represents the City in all City lawsuits and administrative proceedings filed against or on behalf of the City. The City's legal department is divided into two divisions, Legal Services and the Municipal Court. If I can be of service to you, please contact me at the number provided on our website. Thank you.
Good morning, Enid. It is 47 degrees outside on this Thursday, December 10th. Thank you for joining us. Let's go back to Jamara and Alan. I want to talk a little bit more about the Living Christmas Tree. Again, can you tell us, the times that are involved? And I think I heard you say it's open to the public, but I mean, is it an adult thing? Is it kids? Does it cover all bases? No.
Yeah, all right.
Well, Alan, just like Steve asked, is this an event for the entire family or just for adults?
Yes, no, absolutely. Open to the public, the whole family. We've had groups from nursing homes come out as a group traveling together. My daughter is 2, and she loves to be in there and watch it, as long as we can keep her from running up to it. And
now this event is free of charge, so there will not be any tickets. You don't have to reserve. You just have to show up at the times of the shows a little bit earlier. What's the seating capacity?
Seating capacity of the room is about 700.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so usually would be fine. The 10:30 Sunday morning will be the one that is biggest.
The busiest.
So if you plan to come 10:30 Sunday morning, arrive early, so to get a good seat.
All right.
I have one more question before
Yes.
Alan leaves us. Excuse me for interrupting. I'm old school. I like Christmas carols and things of this. Can you kind of give us, Alan, a rundown of some of the songs that people will be sharing? It's not going to be Jingle Bells or Santa Claus Come to Town, or will it be? Christmas songs encompasses so many different songs.
Yeah, I know there's so many different kinds of Christmas songs. These are primarily carols. If you're familiar with Amy Grant's Breath of Heaven, that's the central song of this program, covering the story of Mary and the birth of Jesus. And so we've got Hark the Herald Angels Sing, O Come Let Us Adore Him, O Come Emmanuel, Come Thou Long Expected Jesus. That's another one of my favorites from this year. So.
How nice. Now, if we can see the slide of the shows again, so that we make sure that folks at home know the times. Again, Sunday, we have 3 shows, right? There are 3 shows on Sunday.
Yes.
Can you say the time?
9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., and 7 p.m.
Okay.
And Monday and Tuesday, 7 p.m., and the evening performances, doors open at 6:30.
Very good. Well, Alan, thanks again for visiting with us. Again, we look forward to enjoying the show this weekend. Now back to you, Steve and Sarah.
Very good. Jamara, thank you. Alan, thank you. I imagine the preparation for this thing, Sarah, is... I was involved in a Living Christmas Tree 100 years ago, and or maybe 75 years ago, a long time ago. But the preparation started back in August, September. So it's not, I'm sure it's not an event that they decided last week, oh, let's put this together. I'm sure they have been working for the longest time. So we're glad that that's an annual event for the community to enjoy. Speaking of to enjoy and Christmas carols, well, you talk about old school. Long time ago in grade school, we sang Christmas carols. This was a public school, but we were raised by singing Christmas carols. I think times have changed.
Yes, definitely.
But that's how you knew all these carols and stuff like that. So next week, tell us about our show next week, Sarah.
Well, next week we have next week will actually be our Christmas show. So We are going to have a very special show with a lot of Christmas carols, like you mentioned, Steve, that you like, so you'll definitely enjoy the show.
Well, you do too, right? It's just not me?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that
I
was
like more like
convincing.
I like more like Justin Bieber under the mistletoe.
Oh, mercy.
But Christmas carols are nice too. So it's going to be very nice and I think very enjoyable during this Christmas season. So I think you should all join in and join us next week.
Yeah, it's called Dab of Glory. They're going to sing a lot of songs for us. It'll be fun, change our show up a little bit, and we appreciate them being available for us next week. So, Good Morning Enid at 7:50, hold and steady at 47 degrees. Our winds are out of south-southwest. If you're a pilot watching this morning, around 9 miles per hour. High today is going to be 69 degrees. And in case you missed the news a few moments ago with Derek Silas, let's have Derek back with the Oklahoma Minute.
Good morning. The federal government issued a reminder to all states that December 15th is the deadline to sign up for health insurance for 2016 if you want to be covered on January 1st. Governor Fallon announced the formation of a fact-finding group to look at ways that water produced in oil and natural gas operations may be recycled or reused instead of being injected into underground disposal wells. Tonight, the Oklahoma City Thunder takes on the Atlanta Hawks at 7 o'clock p.m. in Oklahoma City. And that's the Oklahoma Minute. Back to you, Steve and Sarah.
Thank you, Derek. I'd like to remind everybody that, you can, this show will be played back, I believe, at 11:30 this morning on Channel 12 and 112, and also I believe it's 5:30 and 8:30 p.m. So there's 3 times that you get to find out about the living Christmas tree. So if you missed it or the entire show this morning, also you can watch it on your mobile device. You can go to enidtv.org and you can watch Good Morning Enid. So.
And also, in case you missed it earlier, I'd like to go over the 3-day weekend with you guys again to let you guys know the good news. We are having a nice, cool weather this weekend. Friday and Saturday looks to be at 70, and our coolest day will be Sunday at 47, but it looks to be nice.
That kind of looks like Oklahoma weather, 72 degrees one day, 42 degrees the next. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'll be in California this weekend, so I'll have nice weather.
You and that California. My oldest sister was born in California, so she acts a lot like you,
She don't like football. She don't like the cold.
Well, yeah, she likes football, but she doesn't like the cold. So, okay, we have a lot of events going on. Derek's going to include, just really tell us what's happening with what's going on, and Derek is back right now.
So many events going on starting tonight and going through the weekend. And I hope you've been shopping in Enid and saving your tickets from participating merchants because the annual Candy Cane Cash Drawing will be held on the Garfield County Courthouse lawn, which is at 114 West Broadway, on Saturday, December 12th at 9 a.m. The winner will receive $7,500. And then there will be a play starting tonight called Taffeta Christmas. And it will also be held Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. With tuneful music of a fictional 50s girls group. Then we have the Mid-America Nationals Wrestling Tournament, which will be held at the Enid Event Center Friday, which is tomorrow at 12 o'clock p.m., and Saturday at 8 p.m. You can always go to the Enid Event Center's website to purchase tickets. And always remember, you can go to visitenid.org for other events. That's what's going on. Back to you, Steve and Sarah.
Derek, thank you very much. And at the wrestling tournament this weekend, Jamara will be there. She will be there in all her glory. So if you want to talk to her about the show or talk to her about her son wrestling or anything, Jamara's going to be there. Jamara's not wrestling.
For a moment there, that's what I thought. I was like, I'm going to go watch this.
Well, she might be wrestling. You know those moms, they're in the stands and they're kind of wrestling for their kids. So anyway, we'll cheer for Jamara in the wrestling tournament this weekend. Okay, we got to move on to the next thing and the next thing. Oh, I need to talk about City Commission. We'll be broadcasting the City Commission meeting next Tuesday. Study session gets underway at 5 o'clock at the lower level conference room. And then we'll be broadcasting live on Channel 12 and 112 at 6:30 p.m. The City Commission regularly scheduled meeting, which will be the 15th, which means December is half over next week. Yes. Whoa. So if you don't have your Christmas lights up, young lady, you better get with it.
I got my Christmas tree up, so I'm
very,
good.
Very good. You're good to go. Okay.
And now for one of our favorite segments of the show, here is our pet promo.
Shayna Manuel. I work out at Animal Control. I am the new volunteer and adoption coordinator out here. We had several adoptions today, which is great, but we definitely need to keep up the effort. We are located at 1200 South 10th here in Enid, Oklahoma, and our phone number is 580-249-4910.
Good job on the promo, Shayna. We appreciate her work at Animal Control. I want to say thank you. Maggie, the little cute, precious puppy that we had last week, is in a home. No more in a cage, but in a home. Thanks to you for adopting Maggie and many of the pets that we've had this week. Sarah, we have another dog that needs a home.
Yes.
Who do we have?
We have Rocco here. He is a pit bull mix. He's a neuter male, and he's 2 years old, so he's really young. He's
kind of mild-mannered.
Yeah, he does, actually. He's a very sweet boy. He's very laid back, as you can see, and would make a great family dog. He knows to sit and stay.
Likes other people.
Likes other people. He's very, very friendly. And he could be yours today for $15, $35, depending on vet choice. So he's definitely a cutie, and we're looking forward to him getting at home.
And what kind of mix is he again?
He's a pit bull mix.
Pit bull mix. Talk about mild-mannered, that shiny coat, very black. Shayna's brought in another cute one. Look at those eyes. Said, you know, what is all these bright lights for? So, and if you want to adopt, how do you say that, Rocco?
Rocco.
2
years.
249-4910 is the number to call. It's hard to see Rocco. Look how dark, how black, especially against a black curtain. But what a cutie. Jamara, you have another friend.
Yes. I think he wants to go home with Jamara.
And tell us again how much it would cost to adopt
It would
Rocco.
actually cost $15 to $35
Okay.
if you're interested in adopting him.
Okay. Well, Shayna, we appreciate you being here this morning, as you do every Thursday morning, bringing us another pet. Look how mild-mannered. Rocco, we're going to find you a home. 249-4910 is the number to call, and we appreciate everyone who reaches out to these animals, and cats as well. Then find them homes, and that's pretty mild-mannered. Rocco, we'll do our best. Well, good morning, Enid. It is 7:58, just moments away. Let's see, what's coming up at 8 o'clock? What's our show at 8 o'clock? I think it's a holiday safety?
Yes, holiday
Okay,
safety.
that's right. Derek Silas is speaking with Lieutenant Tim Jacoby about shopping safety and home safety and stuff like that. So,
Good.
well, you got to go do the tree limbs.
Yes, I gotta go pick up some limbs.
Well, we appreciate all your work, and be safe out there, Sarah. We'll see you next week. Until then, make it a great day. Thanks, everyone.